Jimmy Hahn.
Okay. I wasn't really prepared to speak, but I have so much here. I just got to cut it. First of all, I want to thank Cersei and Christian for really spearheading this. Okay. Well, I can. You know, I met Mike in 1967 in 3rd grade, and first day of school. We were on the uneven bars. Right? He's hanging upside down because he was like this contortionist. It was really weird. Like Mike could remember that? Yeah, and he could cross his legs. He could jump up in the air, cross his legs, and land. Yes, he jumped off in the gymnasium of Orr. He jumped off the 2nd floor onto these wrestling pads, right? And crossed his legs in the air, but not just crossed them. He did the Indian cross. Yeah, where your legs are
Yeah.
That was weird. Yeah.
I'd like to see that. Watch you bounce off that
But
mat.
I mean, my life would be so different if I didn't meet the Sherwoods, and my mom told me that too. It's so true. Yeah. Yeah. I will. You guys introduced us to Edith. That's right. Who became our nanny, live-in nanny, and raised us, and raised Chandler, and was such a big part of our life. And Phyllis used to take us to the Sahara Space Center and would pay my way, every day. She'd give me $10. I owe her thousands of dollars now. I really do, and I really feel bad. But anyway, do you remember the player piano that you had? Well, they had this player piano in their house, right? And this is really how Mike's breakthrough on piano came. It was a player piano, and it used to play, they had NOLA going. And Mike would watch that thing and then put his fingers on those keys, right? This is when he was 8 years old. And I watched him figure out those articulate, melodies and stuff like that. And that was really the beginning of, his, dexterity and stuff like that. But I mean, he was always a genius as far as songwriting and stuff like that. But as far as dexterity, he learned it from this player piano. Do you remember that, Phyllis? The player piano in the living room?
Yes, I do.
And playing NOLA? Yeah. NOLA over and over. Yeah. And he would put his fingers on those keys that would press. Yeah, and learn how to do that. Well, here's... Oh, I know that. Gail, yeah. Right. And you know, Gail Sherwood was the first person to play piano 4,000 feet in the sky. Yes, in a balloon.
Who was the second?
Yep.
There was none. There's actually photo of that.
There is?
Yes.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. Yes.
I've never seen the photo.
Yeah, the piano is...
Maybe I
Yes.
saw it.
Yeah.
Grandfather shaking her hand before she goes up.
Yeah.
4,000 feet above the earth, playing piano.
Then I want you to come back or goodbye.
Anyway, I won't go too long here. I've got such a list here, man.
Do it, Kitty.
Oh, I know. Uh-oh. I'm on Twitter now. Yeah, but...
I can't leave after.
Oh, yeah, we got busted. Curfew. By police. By police. And then there was another time when Mike and I, we would go out to the desert and smoke marijuana. But he had this big bong, this big red bong. Remember that thing? So we're walking down, through the apartment complex. It's a big complex, Casa Vegas. And, we never thought anything, it's like, bong. And so we're walking back, and here come the cops. Of course, somebody saw us. It's like these kids are taking this bong. There's something wrong here. Back then, that was a pretty big thing. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. We get back to the apartment, and his father, Bobby, was like, the cop was there, and Bobby was playing this whole thing like, oh, you kids, what are you doing? This is horrible, horrible. I'm gonna punish them, I'll punish them. And then the cop left, and then Bobby was like, please smoke in here, just don't go out. But anyway, I'll just, here we go. Okay, Mike had just texted me this, and he had said, one of the most intense memories was taking our little plastic dinosaurs, and this was around 7 years old, outside your house in the desert at night before the rain was coming, and smelling the rain from the caliche and feeling like the world was such an exciting, fascinating, and amazing, anything was possible place. I remember the feeling and the sights and the smell so well. Every once in a while, I can smell that smell. And it's not that often because I don't live in the desert. But it's such a strong sense memory. And I so remember that too. How smells will just bring you right back. Yeah, I have so much, guys. And I don't want to waste time here, but I'm going to post it. So look at this thing. It's just crazy. So thanks. I love him.
Jimmy Hahn. These guys, Stephanie and Jimmy. He was in the Magic Tree. Okay.
Music!
We're doing music? Okay.